Hey everyone, it's Camille. Today I thought I would vlog a bit. I've basically been studying geography for days and days and days. I've been doing it pretty much nonstop, but today I have a break day. My geography exam is actually tomorrow, but I do have a day off school, so I thought I would, of course, do geography, but also integrate some other things. So for those of you who don't know, I am in a group that is going to do a research project in Scandinavia in June. And we do a bunch of little fun activities to just kind of embrace Scandinavian culture before we go. We're still working on our research project before we go and execute it, but we are doing some fun activities. And this week we are doing a Scandinavian potluck with all kinds of Scandinavian food from all three countries. So what I found is this really fun little dessert that I can make, which is kind of like Scandinavian style cinnamon buns. I thought I would go and start baking them now and get you guys to follow along with me. Just do a little fun baking vlog of a Scandinavian dish. Okay guys, I'm downstairs in the kitchen and I got the ingredients out. So I have some ground cinnamon for some flavor and some cardamom, which is actually a typical Scandinavian flavor. These are Swedish cinnamon buns specifically. I've also got some milk. Yes, we have milk in a bag in Canada, okay? The rumors are true. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but it is a thing. Then I've got some sugar, which we keep in here, but we were kind of running out, so I have this in case I need some more. And flour and the yeast that we didn't have and bought yesterday. I don't know if you guys can hear me well. My dad is working downstairs, so I don't want to bother him. But yeah, this is the yeast. And I forgot to mention also some unsalted butter. So I'm just gonna get some measuring cups. So we've got these right here. And then the little packet of spoons, also a little mixer if I need it. We do have a bigger one. We also needed the glass measuring cups. Okay, I've been looking at the recipe again, and I'm honestly kind of scared at this point because it doesn't look complicated, but it looks like something I've never really done before, so I don't know, it's kind of scaring me, but we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna start prepping the ingredients. So I also got a towel and these to let the dough sit for later, and I got these to mix. Also, just 1 egg. So the yeast is supposed to be 2¼ teaspoons, but I won't be able to have it just like that, so I'm gonna put it in a random little thing, but still measuring the right amount. I'm supposed to have ½ teaspoon of cardamom, but basically everything is ½ teaspoon, so I'm gonna have to just fill half of this teaspoon. So I'm just supposed to let it get warm, just let it cool off before I add the yeast. Okay, so I'm just supposed to stir in the yeast. So I'm letting it sit for 5 minutes just for the yeast to activate. I don't even know if this is going to be a very consistent baking vlog because, I mean, I am filming everything, but I think it's going to be so disorganized. We'll see, but hopefully it'll make sense. So now I'm basically just gonna add some stuff in to make the dough itself. It says I'm supposed to let rise for about an hour, so I'm gonna put a timer on, and in the meantime, I'll make the filling. I'm also gonna clean a few things up because it's getting messy. This is what the dough was in, and it needs a good cleanup. So it's 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. I have no idea where the tablespoon is, so I'm using the ½ tablespoon, and I'm just gonna do it 4 times. And now the sugar and the butter. There are only around 10 minutes before the timer goes off and the dough looks like this. It's kind of scaring me because all I'm thinking is I think that it was around this height when I put it under. I might be paranoid, but I feel like it hasn't changed. I'm still waiting for just a bit because I'm not done cleaning, and I also have to beat an egg to put on the dough to make them golden. And I'm also just taking a tiny water break. I'm so unconvinced, but I think the dough is getting okay. I'm going to get a layout and I'm going to put some parchment on it to be able to put the cinnamon buns in to go into the oven when I'm done with that. It's gonna be ready. Okay, so there's nothing more I can do right now. It's time to see it. Okay, so this is my attempt to put it in a rectangle, and then I used almost all of the bowl to put onto this. I'm supposed to roll it now. So the recipe said it was going to be about 12. I have more than 12. I guess it depends how thick you cut them up. So now I'm supposed to just put the egg on it to make it golden, and then it can go in the oven. This is how they turned out. I'm actually very reassured and very proud. So let's put them in the oven. I've preheated it and I think they need to go there for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I took them out. They so I'm slowly trying to remove them and it seems to be working perfectly. I'm just gonna start putting them in here. I am bringing them for a potluck, like I said, so I'm gonna pack them in here. I think there's gonna be room for all of them. I'm only gonna pack them like this, and I'm not gonna start stacking them until they're completely cooled off so that they don't stick. I have packed them in here. So this is the first level, and then there are more underneath. So they look really good. I'm pretty impressed. We can still see the stains on the parchment paper. Guys, I have finished the cinnamon bun. They're finished, they're all in here, they're all ready to bring to potluck, which is on Thursday. And I'm filming this on a Tuesday, but they'll still be good. It's done. I am really, really happy. I think I'm gonna bring one upstairs with me. The crazy thing is that I started at 1 p.m. and it's now almost 5 p.m. So clearly I'm not the most expert baker. I was nervous the whole time and it took me many hours, but I made good cinnamon buns. Well, actually I'm gonna have to try it to know if it's actually good. It's very good. It's quite good. I really loved sharing this with you guys. I hope it was fun to watch, or maybe you're gonna try the recipe if what I said makes sense. I might put the recipe in the description if you guys want to know. But even though it was long and hard, I'm really happy to have a fun Scandinavian, specifically Swedish dish to bring to the potluck. Bye guys, I'll see you next week.